what's my name? And say yes. Oh yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. What's my name? And say yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. Let's go. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sassy, I'm here to do Foolery Friday. Now I know I told y'all last week I wasn't going to be here. I didn't have no place I wasn't going to be here. But my hair appointment, she was able to get me yesterday instead of today. So that opened up the window for me to do Foolery Friday. And plus, I'm not going to keep y'all. Hey, Elbug. Hey, Grace. So anyway, it's not going to be long. I just got 2 stories and that's it. I'm going to knock this out in under 20 minutes. So, she was able to see me yesterday for my hair appointment, and you all, when I tell you I walked in there, it was like walking in heaven. I sure enough done missed her. But, you know, she gave me a little bit of a color. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. She did a cut, yo. She done put it in layers, yo. She probably took off probably a little bit over 2 inches that she took off, because it was just fried, dyed, and laid to the side, honey, them ends. Y'all know I was calling what's her name, y'all? Devin's mom split ends. The nerve I had, honey. Well, you can't call me that, Devin's mom. You still split ends. You see how you can solve that problem? You see how you can solve that problem? You have to. So anyway, so she got my hair together. I absolutely feel great. I love it. I absolutely love it. So anyway, so today I was able to, you know, open up my schedule a little bit. I went and I got my facial done. Okay. If you have never had a facial, please go get one. Just go get one. It will change your life. Absolutely. Get a facial. Okay. Get all that gunk out. Get all that virus out your face. It's so great. And so while I was there, she was like, you know, you can get a 30-minute massage at half the price. You know, we're running a special. And so she was like, are you interested in getting a massage at half the price? I was like, do Dolly Parton sleep on her back? You ain't said nothing but the word. What do I need to disrobe? Y'all, when I tell you I got me a 30-minute massage, it felt so good. It was great. The place was sanitized. The place was clean. Oh, God, it was so good. And then I grabbed me something to eat. And I was like, you know what? I got time. Let me go ahead and do this quick little video. I can throw it up. So here we go, y'all. Okay, I'm here. Ain't gonna let y'all down. Y'all know how we do. Now, all right, let's get into the foolery. Let's talk about bad body. Woman hips. M-U-R-D-E-R-E-R. Let's add that name to the list. Let's talk about bad body, woman hips killer. Tim Norman. I cannot believe he was 41 years old. I thought he was older than that. But 41-year-old Tim Norman, if y'all don't know who he is the son of Robbie, who was the owner and operator of Sweetie Pies. Sweetie Pies was out of St. Louis, Missouri. Very popular soul food restaurant. And of course, OWN got a hold to it because there was a scene where Oprah and Gail went inside of the restaurant to eat. Okay, so OWN, you know, put the restaurant on their show as a reality series. So, very popular. I think I watched the first 3 episodes. I'm sorry, first 3 seasons, and then I didn't watch after that. I think it started in 2011, I think. Don't quote me, but I think it was 2011 when Sweetie Pie's season started, and then, it lasted on up to, 6 or 7 seasons, something like that. So anyway, I watched the first 3, and I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed Robbie. I enjoyed, the dynamic of, the family. So we have Tim, who was the manager. He was the, operations of the Sweetie Pies, and he was very prominent in the show. Also, he was married. He had a child, and so anyway, we see all this. But there was always something not quite right about, Bad Body Tim. I was just like, something's not right with him, all right? And he had a past. When he was 17 years old, he went to prison. I want to say that he had robbed someone at gunpoint at 17, so, he had to, spend some time in prison. When he got out, he got himself together, and, his mom really helped him a lot. Now, I think around season, I can't remember what season it was, but his nephew, Robbie's grandson, made his appearance, okay? I think he was from Texas, which moved to St. Louis, and Robbie really wanted to take care of her grandson. What she really wanted was for the boy to finish high school. That's all she wanted, was for the boy to finish high school and for him to have a chance. She did not want him to go down the same road as Tim. So she really, was looking out for him, and he did. He graduated high school. Now, the show went on, and I think they were having all kinds of problems with the show. I think Robbie sued Tim for something. Don't quote me. Something about was he doing something shady in a restaurant or something? But anyway, things just started falling apart. Okay, then 2016 rolls around, and we hear that said nephew had been killed. Someone had killed this young man. I think at the time he was 19. Okay, and then there was also an episode where they showed Tim and Robbie. Was he at the graveside, or they were talking about the, murder and all this? Robbie was so upset. Just heartbreaking, right? Fast forward now, Bad Body Tim has been arrested. You want to know what he's been arrested for, y'all? Okay. He is facing charge of conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities in the commission for a murder for hire resulting in death. So you mean to tell me Bad Body done hired somebody to kill his nephew? Y'all want to know who the participants was? Okay, so we have his girlfriend, Tory Ellis. Okay, his girlfriend, all right, his girlfriend is a Memphis, Tennessee girl. They said in the article she was an exotic dancer. She was a stripper. What type of strip club was you dancing and shaking that you had bullet holes, I bet? So here they done came together, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, and said, you know what? You know how we can make some extra money. How's that, baby? I can take out a life insurance policy on my nephew. I could be sole beneficiary. And boom, boom, boom. We can get some quick cash. Oh my God, baby, that's great. That is a fantastic plan. Idiots. I never understood when someone comes to another with one of these elementary school plans that you think is going to work out in your head. You always get caught. And for it to be your nephew, your family member, what is going on here? If I was dating somebody and they come to me and say, hey, I got a great idea how to make money. And then he come at me and say, oh, I'm going to hurt my nephew. Do you want to know what I'm going to do? Hello, Mr. Policeman. Hello, I got some important information. First thing, I'm going to the cops. You think I'm going to get involved with some murder for hire plot? You done lost your own mind. I'm not trying to get no massage in prison. And I ain't trying to get that kind of facial. Ooh, cha! No, ma'am. Ma'am. So anyway, so they come up with this Beavis and Butthead plan. And so, bottom line is, they done hired somebody to kill his nephew. Okay, when the person committed the crime, she deposited $9,000 to several accounts. That's what your nephew was worth to you, $9,000. This is what your freedom was worth to you, $9,000. Because see, that's what it was. See, this is what Beavis and Butthead thought. They thought that they was going to, put out $9,000 and ain't nobody gonna, it ain't gonna happen. Nobody ever found out it was us. Oh, they found out. It took them 4 years, but they found out, you two dummies. They found out. Of course they was gonna find out. Now, was I shocked when I heard the news? Yes. Okay. I was shocked because it just blew me away. Why would you do something like this, you dummies? But they did. Okay, so they have been arrested. Did I say that her name was Tarika Ellis? That was her name, Tarika. Okay, so they have been arrested. Now, this whole big money grab, all right? We have him, putting out an insurance policy for $450,000. That was it. It wasn't $2 million. It wasn't $1 million. It was $455,000. This is what your nephew's worth to you. $455,000. So, he took out the insurance policy. Of course, things wasn't right with said policy. The documents looked like they were written by somebody who didn't even finish first grade. And he didn't even have the proper paperwork when he tried to turn in said insurance policy. I'm assuming the proper paperwork would be their death certificate. Why would he even have the death certificate? That boy had a whole mama, right? So Beavis and Butthead thought that they were one up on each other. They thought they were one up on the law. No. Now, who was in control of all this insurance paperwork that looked like they didn't even finish the first grade? A St. Louis record producer turned insurance agent was indicted Thursday in connection with an alleged murder for hire plot to kill grandson, Sweetie Pie's owner, Robbie Montgomery. A producer of Nelly's hit 2002 album, Nellyville, Wally Yangnam, is the third person charged in this case. So he was the one that drew up all these insurance documents. Mr. Music Producer turned insurance agent. Hey. He out there producing music with Nelly, and now he up in prison. He going to jail too. Oh my God, that poor boy. That poor boy. I don't feel a bit sorry for none of them. Y'all remember when he used to date Jennifer Williams? What was that about? Everybody was side-eyeing that relationship because it was just odd. First of all, they looked odd together. Secondly, how did they even get together? I mean, everybody was talking like they don't even look right together. Okay? And we know that he has a child. I think he has 2 children. And you know, his ex-wife and his mom, I feel sorry for them. Okay. Now, Jennifer Williams, I believe she says now that, you know, she's seen some signs. And, you know, he allegedly abused her. I think that's what she said. So, anyway, this whole thing is just a complete mess. Was it worth it? Bad body Tim, was it worth it? First jail, then hell. Okay? That's how it goes. You done went out here and tried, had your nephew killed for $455,000 and it didn't even pay it out because you're stupid. You deserve everything. You, the producer, Tarika, all of you deserve to be in jail. And for Robbie and for his children, oh my God, I feel so terrible. What a terrible thing. You done lost your grandbaby and now your son was the one behind it. Awful. Just awful. I can't imagine. But anyway, what do y'all think about it, child? Let's talk about it down below. Well, you know, he wasn't never right, y'all. He wasn't never right, honey. He was always gnawing on the inside of his jaw. He wasn't right. He wasn't right. Y'all, when I say little things like that, these are just things I've done heard throughout my life here in my neck of the woods. Gnawing on the inside of your jaw means you're not quite right. See, for my new subscribers, you're going to be hearing little things like that. It's all right. It's all right. I'll tell you what they mean. Move on. So anyway, y'all, let's discuss down below because we need to talk about this. Moving on. Let's talk about Meg Thee Stallion. She's sick. She is sick. She is sick of Tory Lanez, honey. She's sick of it. Now, as you know, Tory Lanez allegedly, now as you know, her and Tory Lanez was inside of a car and there was some type of, you know, verbal argument. Now, what led from verbal argument to sha-da-da-da-da-da? Megan done got shot in the foot. She done got shot in the feet. Okay? Now, she never said what happened. She didn't say what happened. She didn't tell the story. She just said that she was shot. Okay? Of course, as people who heard this story speculated that Tory had shot her. But she never said. Well, then, a couple of days ago, it came out that the police department, that the investigators who are working the case said, you ain't got to say anything. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it, child. We got it. We'll take care of it. You ain't got to say something because we're going to figure out how you got shot. You think we're going to let you have bullet wounds? And you think we're going to have somebody get shot? Where were they at, y'all? In Beverly Hills, child? No. And let that go. And there is a good chance of them to catch a black guy who did it. Come on now. Come on. So, last night, honey Meg said, I've done given you so many warnings. Stop the lie. Now, she tweeted, lie one more time and I'm going to quit sparing you. Let me repeat that. She said, you lie one more time and I'm going to take everything you love away from you. Well, child, honey, I guess Tory, the one that chews with his mouth open, not quite gnawing the inside of his jaw, Tory, he took it upon himself to tell one more lie. Honey, Meg done went up on her Instagram Live and said, I told you to keep your mouth shut. But see, you didn't want to listen. See, so I'm going to let everybody know that you shot me. Tory Lanez is the one that shot me. Now listen, I tried to spare you, but you out here telling your publicist, telling your manager to go to these blog places and tell lies. She said, no. it was an accident. Some people were saying that maybe she had shot herself. Some people were saying that, you know, all this. She said, no, he shot me. Tory. Jail, then hell. Tory's all of 5'3", going around shooting people in the foot. Now listen here, man. It's about time you came out and told it. Okay? You don't got this man out here walking around too long. Especially if he is allegedly the one that shot you. It would have been on Jump Street from the beginning. I don't care. What is this whole mentality about? I don't want to be a snitch. Excuse me. Let somebody shoot me. It is on spot. When I'm out of the car, I'm like, he shot me. He shot my butt. He shot me. He shot me. That's what I would have been saying. But everybody has their different reasons, and I'm not here to bash her for her own. So, Meg Thee Stallion said Tory Lanez shot. So, will charges be filed? Will Tory not quite right lanes get arrested? Child, we shall see. He may have already been charged. I don't know. I haven't looked at any news. So anyway, y'all let me know if he's done been charged or any more conversation, child. But what y'all think about that? Anyway, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I can give, okay? I probably done went over the 20. Y'all, I just sit here and I get to run in my mouth. Y'all know the routine. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends,